Quality assurance is about us being clear about, are we doing what we say we do? Can we actually demonstrate that the outcomes we are seeking are the outcomes we're achieving? It's about checking on that alignment. It's actually looking at the outputs. It's a matter of joining things up, and it's feeding back into a process of improvement so that we can progressively get more effective at what we do. Moderation is about consistency. It's at one level, are we being consistent across the group of students we're dealing with? So for example, if we've got a large group of things that we're looking at, are we being consistent at that end of that period of time than we are at the beginning of that period of time? So it's a matter of doing some cross-checking amongst ourselves. When we're a part of a team of people assessing particular work, then we need to ensure that there's consistency across the team, that my interpretation of this standard is the same as another person interpreting that standard. So moderation isn't just a matter of evening out the marks. There's something much more important than that. And that thing that's more important about that is, are we interpreting the standards and the criteria in the same way? Are we getting that consistency so that a student that gets judged by me or by you, they're likely to find the same outcome in terms of, have we interpreted their work in the same way? So that's a key part of moderation. Another aspect of moderation that we need to consider is moderation in the context of overall courses, and particularly thinking about that in the context of the higher education standards. These are things that are being that overlay all our institutions that we need to respond to. So, for example, a lot of that is down to us showing that we are doing the right thing internally. And one of the things that we need to do as course coordinators is to ensure that we are demonstrating that the standards are being met by the collectivity of all the assessment that occurs in all the subjects within the course. And that is a very different kind of moderation, because a lot of that is to do with both the plans and intentions of what is occurring and the kinds of work that students produce. And there's absolutely no substitute in that for conversations among the people teaching those particular units to ascertain that they are doing things that meet the overall diet that's expected, so that we don't operate in isolation as a subject here, a subject there, but that we see ourselves as part of a bigger enterprise. And I think this is one of the big shifts that's occurring in universities, is that we're not just our isolated teaching our own subjects, that we're seen as, and we're committed to, and we're part of the course. And we are an advocate for the course just as much as we're an advocate for our subject.